Okay. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to use this opportunity to highlight some couple of points, some couple of things about visa stuff. Like I've been getting a lot of messages, people be asking me, mostly when I will post some visas which work permit or working permit. And people will be like, what kind of job is attached to the visa? What of the salary range and the rest of them? So now today, I just wanted to use this opportunity to explain the difference between work permit, which is somehow to residence visa, and employment visa, and tourist visa or or visitors visa or visiting visa or visit visa rather. So that is it. So that you not get confused. Because people always been asking me that question. Yeah, most when I will post this employment visa, I'll be like, yeah, the job, this, that. And I'll be like, come on. Yeah. Employment visa is different from work permit. So before I will go on, I just wanted to, because I just have to make some research on Google so that I go check whether not the same with which I know already. So I not go make mistake, you understand? So you can as well do the same, Just use your Google oftentimes, you just have to be, even before you even wanted to travel to a certain country, you don't have to, like wanted to travel to a particular country simply because of you must have heard that people are doing well in that country. Your friends that have gone there, they are doing pretty well and all that. No, you have to go to a place which, like, where your heart, they okay with, where you feel comfortable when you mention the name of the country. You understand? You don't have to go because of the economy of the country. Yeah. Just like now, you mention like countries like Vietnam. Somebody will be like, Vietnam? Nothing there. Yeah, the currency is too poor. I want to go to Kuwait. I want to go to Canada. But do you have the money to Canada? Do you have the money to move to Kuwait? Even Kuwait now, it's more expensive than Canada. Yeah, Kuwait visas are more expensive because Kuwait dinar. Yeah, that I think they use dinar. Yeah, not real. I think they use dinar. It's the highest currency in the world. So their visa is more expensive than Canada to start with, but it's a work permit. It's an employment visa. Yeah. So let me go straight to the point. Now, visit visa or tourist visa is the same. Yeah, somehow. Yeah, in most countries, like in Middle Eastern country, it's the same. Whether visit visa, whether tourist visa, not the same. So this kind of visa is the visa which you use to enter the country and start looking for a job in most cases. But again, most times they will not even allow. It will be written on the visa that this visa you will not use it to look for a job when you get to the country. Yeah, nothing at the right, but come on, guys. And when you get there, you can easily look for a job with the same visa. It's possible, and you can also convert it. Yeah, you can always convert tourist visa. But I don't know for all countries, though. I'm telling you the ones I know. You understand? Yeah, even Canadian tourists. Yeah, you can as well convert it. But people will tell you like it's not possible. It's not possible. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's not possible. As if they have been there before. As if they know everything concerning the migration stuff and all that. So that is for visitors visa or tourist visa. Now, employment visa. Employment visa is the type of visa which a company, let me put it in a way all of us go understand them now. So employment visa is a visa which, let's say a company needed like 10, 15, 20 guys from Africa, to be precise. Yeah, from Africa. So now they now contact an agent or agency based in that country to help them to get these people. Most companies, they will pay that agency. Yes, it's a business deal. They will pay that agency to help them to get this specific number for these specific jobs and this specific salary and this specific benefit. So most of those jobs comes with the free accommodation, free transportation, free feeding, free medical. Yes, you understand? So that is it. So now those agency now, or an agent, which is an individual, will now start looking for these people, this number, people that have experience in a specific job that this company needed. So now they will contact someone like me or some agencies back in Nigeria and all that. So someone like me now will start marketing it now. So when I will get people that are interested on this package, let's say security job, sales rep, mechanic, yeah, and so many of them, these jobs. And I would charge them. Most times, come on, you have to put something. But most times, again, you don't have to put anything because that person that based in that country must have paid me to market it, to get people. Yes, it works that way most times. So when we agreed with a client, with a customer for this particular package, we'll start processing the visa, which we have to send the document of this person to the company. Let's say back in, in Kuwait, Oman, and the rest of them. Even in Canada, yeah, they are employment visa most times. So most times, but it's difficult for Canada own. So when this visa now comes out, which is not, listen very well, for the ones of Middle Eastern countries, they will not give you that residence visa because remember, employment visa comes together with residence card or residence permit. But you are not getting it while you are in your home country. What they're gonna give you is temporary permit, or temporary visa, which lasts for like 3 months in most cases. It's like tourist visa now, which you will use that visa now to enter the country. But it will be written there, employment visa, but it's just a temporary visa. So your main employment visa, which is the work permit, it's when you get to the company, they will now take you for a medical to check your body if you're okay. If, like for the Middle Eastern countries, if you have tuberculosis, they are sending you back to your home country. If you have hepatitis B, they are sending you back to your home country. If you have HIV, that is the thing. So make you understand this. Yes, you should understand this so to avoid, So that is employment visa here. Now the company will now give you their offer letter, which in that offer letter, you will find your salary there, which is your basic. Your basic is not your whole salary. Basic is just let me put it in a practical way. In football, let's say Chelsea, my team. So in Chelsea, let's say the lowest person salary in Chelsea, which is the basic salary there, should be around 145 thousand pounds or something weekly. That is their basic salary for that person. Then out of that basic, they have match allowances. They have bonuses for winning Champions League. They have, for scoring goals or something. That is it. So the same thing goes to this work. You have incentives, which is bonuses. You have incentives for accomplishing your target, your monthly target, your weekly target, and all that. So that incentives and the other small shops here and there, at the end of the month, they're even bigger than your salary in most cases. So that is employment visa here. That is it. Then now, work permit. Work permit. Like I mentioned before, employment visa goes with work permit. So remember this, so it goes with work permit because employment visa, they will bring you to the country. You will now go for medical. After medical, they will now give you the residence card, which can also be work permit, but it's called residence visa now, which is employment, because companies are the one that bring you to the country. So you are under this company, just like a football team also. When a football club will sign you, you will be under this football club until the rest of your contract. The same with this kind of visa, employment. You don't go anywhere without informing your company. Everything your company must be aware of your going out and coming in. You understand? And these are the jobs. In most cases, they have to hold your passport so that make you not run away. Because they spend money to bring you to the country. They spend money to get you their residence card and the rest of them. So now that one is done now. So the last one now is the work permit. So this work permit is just a visa, which even before you get that work permit also, you also need a temporary visa, which is a tourist visa again, for you to get into the country first. Yes. For you to get into the country first with a temporary visa. Yeah, I think I even need to, just read it out from here. Okay. Work permit. A work permit is a document that allows a foreign national to work in a specific country for a specified period of time. Work permits are typically required in addition to a visa and are necessary for legal employment in a foreign country. The requirement for obtaining a work permit vary depending on the country you are entering and the type of work you will be doing. You understand? They get them now. I will make I go on. I will make I go deeper. So this is work permit something. Yeah. Still, you need temporary visa to enter the country. So once you get in there, just like in Middle East, because I always mention Middle because that is where I've got the experience of over 11 years. You understand? Now you now start processing your work permit. It's just like now the one of Qatar. Let me use a practical example of Qatar and Oman. We call it freelance visa. Yeah, freelance. So this freelance visa, I think my time is almost gone. So the freelance visa is what, just like what I was saying before, you will do the freelance visa, which aligns with the work permit, with the residence card. But first, you are getting a temporary visa to enter the country. Once you get there, you will now go for your medical. The same again. After that, then you have to get your work permit. So work permit is different. There is no job attached to work permit, but there is job attached to employment visa. So it's a two different kind of visa. So make you know they misunderstand the two. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to make this video for. So I can, highlight the point, the difference between the two visas.